Hello everybody, my name is Bayden and I am teaching bass. A little bit about me, I play the upright bass and the electric bass, and I started playing the electric bass in 2012 when I attended the first year of Girls Rock Milwaukee. I've been playing since then. I was a camper, I was an ambassador, and now here I am teaching the bass. So I wanted to start by talking about what we can do as bass players. So a really important technique for a lot of bass players is using your fingers to pluck the strings. Now you can use just one finger, but you can also use two fingers. An easy way to start is by putting your thumb on one of the pickups. I have a nice thumb rest right here, but for most basses you can put your thumb on the pickups and then put your two fingers on the strings. Now what you'll want to do is go back and forth between the two fingers, alternating. So you can play any note, just practice. When you do this, you can try and go faster and slower. For the song that we are playing, Gold Lion by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, it is about 80 beats per minute. So the tempo of the song is a little bit fast at first, but a good technique to make sure that you can play at that speed is by starting off slow. So I would suggest starting at whatever pace is best for you. Maybe start at 50 beats per minute. You can do this with a metronome. You can get a metronome app on your phones, or if you have a metronome, you can set it to 50 beats per minute, and then slowly work your way up towards the tempo. So the first part of the song is the hardest. It has faster notes. So you can start by just playing that first part and keep going back and playing it again. So it sounds like this. You'll start with your first finger on the biggest string, the E string, on the second fret, and you'll play like this. Then you'll move up to the 5th fret, which is an A, 5th fret on the E string, or you can play an open A, which is the 2nd string. So you'll follow the F with the A, or F sharp with the A. And then you'll play an open E, and then back to the A. So together it'll sound like this. Now I would start playing that slower and then work your way up, get up to a faster tempo, and try to use that two-finger technique. Now the second part of the song is a little bit different. This part is a little bit, the notes are farther apart, so it's a little bit easier, but you will start with your finger again on the 2nd fret of the E string, which is an F sharp, and you'll play that and move up towards G sharp, which is the 4th fret on the E string, and then an A, which is the 5th fret on the E string, or an open A. So, something like this. Then you'll play that A again. So that'll be A, C sharp, B, or open A, 4th fret on the A string, B, 2nd fret on the A string. So together all of that will sound like this. Then you'll follow that another B, B to an E, and E is the second fret on the D string. Then you'll play another C sharp, and then A, G sharp, and then back to the F. So all together it'll sound like this. So the second half of the second part of the song is just a little bit different than the part that we just played. You'll start the same way, and it doesn't change until the last measure, or the last 4 beats of the part of the song. So it'll sound like this. The part that is different from the part that we just learned is, instead of going to the C sharp, we'll go from the E to an A. So it'll sound like this again. So that is what it will sound like all the way through. Now, let's put both parts together. Once you get it up to the tempo, which is about 75 to 80 beats per minute, it will sound like this. Thank you guys for playing along with me. I hope that helps. Have a nice day.